Did Cloudflare just solve a $1 trillion problem? I am Ajit Ghuman, CEO of Monetizely, world's #1 in software pricing strategy. Most SaaS companies obsess about new features, user experience, product market fit, all that Silicon Valley goodness. Meanwhile, they often miss the one thing that actually determines whether companies live or die, their pricing metric. And I'm going to use CloudFlare's latest move to prove this to you. Look, the media industry is getting absolutely obliterated right now. I'm talking about scorched earth. HuffPost and the Washington Post down 50%, Business Insider down 55%, firing 21% of the workforce. This isn't a correction. This could easily become an extinction event. Google's AI is strip mining every piece of content on the internet, regurgitating it back to users and keeping 100% of the value. The media company spent decades building their user base and now they have nothing to show. But it's not good for the industry. What good is AI without the content producers existing? Here's where CloudFlare's comes in and it gets interesting. Cloudflare controls 20% of the entire internet. And they're solving this problem not by a tool, but by a new metric called pay per crawl. These two words just solved a $1 trillion problem. Here's what they did. Instead of charging publishers to block AI bots, they created a marketplace where AI companies can pay these content producers on a pay per crawl basis. This is exactly what I mean when I say most founders are thinking too small. Companies aren't building products, they're building incentive structures. Pricing is not how companies collect money, it's how they program human behavior at scale. Look at the companies that actually won. AWS charges on a per usage basis because they want customers to scale without friction. Stripe charges per transaction because they only win when customers win. These aren't pricing strategies, they are alignment strategies. Now look at what most SaaS companies are doing. They're charging pricing metrics purely based on their cost side of production. Think OpenAI's tokens, but that creates misalignment. Customers want to use the product less to save money. Companies want them to use it more to justify the cost. Cloudflare just flipped a zero-sum war into a positive-sum game. Instead of publishers fighting AI companies, they are now partners. The more AI companies succeed, the more publishers get paid. This is not product innovation, this is actually systems thinking. And the result, Condé Nast, Time, Associated Press, The Atlantic, they're all lining up for this because finally somebody's created a system where everyone's incentive point in the same direction. Here's what the market needs to understand. The key to pricing is not the price point. It is about winning when your partners and customers win. The best incentive alignment. So the question isn't what should we charge? The question is when our customers win, how do we win? Can we both win together? Can we price based on that? Newer approaches such as outcome-based pricing attempt to solve this. And then the production side consumption pricing issue, which what it does not solve, outcome pricing solves it. In the course that we teach, we even discuss the tale of two customer service companies where one intelligently chose MAU and made much more money than the other company that's still stuck on a per user basis because they aligned with the win of the customer. So my question is this: how are you charging? What is your key pricing metric? Are you just winging it? Are you just copying what others are saying? Or are you truly building incentive alignment? Thank you.